Good morning, children. Children, today we are going to do our topic chemical bonding. This topic is there along with the chapter atomic structure. The whole topic is atomic structure and chemical bonding. So we are going to do this subtopic today. So children, you very well know that what are noble gases. I have told you noble gases are those elements which have their outermost shell complete, their electronic configuration is satisfied, or they have a stable electronic configuration, or you can say their duplet or octet is complete. So the other atoms of other elements, except for these noble gases, which do not have a stable electronic configuration, are known as unstable atoms. These unstable atoms, they always have a tendency to become stable. Now, how do they do this? How do they become stable? They either lose electron, gain electron, or share electrons with other atoms. Now, while losing, gaining, or sharing electrons with atoms, they form a type of bond between them, and thus different compounds or molecules are formed. So you can say that behind this formation of a chemical bond, what is the reason behind the formation of a chemical bond, or what is the reason for chemical bonding? It is the driving force for the formation of a chemical bond is to become stable. Atoms want to become stable, so they combine with other atoms. This they can do by sharing or losing or gaining electrons. So we are going to study today chemical bonding, in which there are two types of bonds which we are studying. That is, one type of bond which are formed due to electron transfer from one atom to other, and another type of bonds which are formed due to sharing of electrons. So first type of bonding is due to electron transfer. Electron transfer means transfer of electron from one atom to other. This results in the formation of bond which is known as electrovalent bond, or you can call it as ionic bond. And the compounds which are formed, which are having this type of bonding, are known as electrovalent compounds or ionic compounds. Now, another type of bonding is due to electron sharing, in which atoms share electrons. So, the compounds which are formed due to sharing of electrons, or the molecules which are formed due to sharing of electrons between atoms, are known as covalent compounds, and the bond which is formed is known as covalent bond. Now today, children, we will be studying in detail the type of bond which is formed due to transfer of electron from one atom to another. In your syllabus, you have three different compounds as examples of this type of bonding that is taking place due to transfer of electron from one atom to another. So let us see the first type of bonding, which is due to transfer of electrons, which is known as electrovalent bonding or ionic bonding. Electrovalent bonding or ionic bonding. What happens in electrovalent bonding? One atom, which is metal, loses electron. Another atom, which is a non-metal, gains electron. This happens during the formation of a electrovalent bond. Now, metal atom, suppose you have a metal X with the atomic number 11 and electronic configuration 281. It will lose one electron and form X plus cation with electronic configuration 2,8. It has lost one electron and has shown a complete octet in the outermost shell. Another atom which is a non-metal having atomic number 17, electronic configuration 287, gains this electron and forms Y minus with electronic configuration 288. After gaining one electron in the outermost shell, it becomes 8. So now these two atoms, the cation formed by metal and the anion formed by non-metal, they have opposite charges. So what will happen? These oppositely charged ions will have a force of attraction between them, attract each other and form a compound which is XY, which will be ionic or electrovalent compound. Why do we call it as ionic compound? Because it is formed by ions. Positive and negative ions together come closer due to electrostatic force of attraction, and this compound is formed. That's why this compound is known as ionic compound also. Now I am going to take certain examples of this electrovalent bonding. The first example in your syllabus is sodium chloride, formation of sodium chloride. So in your class 9th, this chapter is in class 10th also, so I am going to teach you according to both the classes 9th and 10th. So in your class 9th, the formation of various molecules have been shown with the help of orbit structure. Means you have been shown all the orbits of various atoms. Let us see the formation of sodium chloride. Formation of NaCl. So formation of NaCl, we will see, first we will draw sodium atom, Na, having first shell, second shell, and this is the third shell. First shell 2 electrons, second shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and third shell it has 1 electron. The electrons have been shown with the help of cross. Now another atom which is involved in the formation of sodium chloride is chlorine. Chlorine has 3 shells. Again, sodium is 281, chlorine is 287 electronic configuration, Cl. I am going to show you the electrons of different atoms by different symbol. If you have shown the sodium electrons with cross, the chlorine electrons should be shown with the help of a dot, so that there is a differentiation. So chlorine, first shell 2 electrons, second 8 electrons, and third 7 electrons. These are the atoms of sodium and chlorine. Now what will happen? Sodium will transfer one of its electron which is present in the third shell or the outermost shell to chlorine. After losing electron, sodium will form sodium ion. Na, first shell, second shell. First shell 2 electrons with the cross, and second shell 8 electrons. Now third shell is, no third shell is there because 1 electron was there, it has been lost. So no third shell is there. So this is sodium ion with a plus charge and electronic configuration 2,8. Chlorine, what will happen to chlorine? Chloride will be formed. First shell, second shell, third shell. First shell there were 1, 2 electrons. Second shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third shell there were 7 electrons earlier. But now since chlorine has received 1 electron from sodium, the outermost shell of sodium, so chlorine will gain this 1 electron from sodium. We have shown it with the help of cross because this is the electron from sodium. So now chlorine will be having 1 minus charge and it will have electronic configuration chloride ion as 288. This is sodium ion. So these two ions are formed, positively and negatively charged ions, and they will attract each other and they will form sodium chloride. This structure, the whole structure which we have drawn here, is known as orbit structure for the formation of sodium chloride. Now, if you are given in the question that you have to draw the orbit structure, then you will draw all these shells and then show the transfer of the electron, and then you will show the formation of sodium chloride. But there is one more way of doing this, showing the formation of sodium chloride, and that structure is known as electron dot structure. Actually, that is the structure which you are going to draw in your class 10th. So, it is not so, if you want, you can draw it in 9th also, but you have to see the question. If in the question, if it is mentioned that draw atomic orbit structure, then atomic orbit structure is the one which I have shown you, this one in which all the shells have been shown, and electron dot structure I am going to show you. Electron dot structure. So in this structure, sodium atom is shown, and one electron which is present in the outermost shell, that is only shown with the help of cross. Na, you write simply Na, one electron with cross. Cl, 7 electrons which are present in the outermost shell are shown like this with dot. Now you will show the transfer of electron from sodium to chlorine. After losing electron, sodium will become Na plus 2, 8, and chlorine 7 electrons of its own and 1 of sodium, it will have 8 and a negative charge. So like this, you have shown the electrons with the help of crosses and dots. Simply you are showing the only outermost shell electrons. Ions are formed. These ions will come closer, will attract each other with a force of attraction, and due to attraction between ions, the compound sodium chloride will be formed. So this structure which I have shown you, which is a little simpler one, is known as electron dot structure. You can draw this one also, but again I am reminding you, in class 9th if it is told draw the atomic orbit structure, then you will draw all the orbits and then show the structure. This is all about the structure of sodium chloride.